Hello sir, my name is Cadet Harry Songer, and what is your name please?
My name is RogerPaul.
And what years were you a cadet and who was your CEO at the time?
I was a cadet from early 60s to mid 60s, so I think I joined in 61 and I would be 13 in 1961. The CEO was Flight Lieutenant Pulse.
And what rank did you achieve at the squadron?
Corporal.
And why did you join the squadron in the first place?
I joined the squadron, or the Air Cadets, because I was interested in aircraft. My father had been a pilot in the RAF, so it was sort of a given that I joined the ATC when age allowed.
Was there anything in particular you wanted to do in the RAF at the time?
Well, I wanted to obviously join the RAF as aircrew, but it didn't transpire out, or didn't plan out that way.
And what was your most memorable time on the squadron?
Most memorable times would be summer camps and the weekend activities, like hikes, gliding, flying.
Which plane were you flying in at the time?
Air experience flying would be the Chipmunk from RAF Newton.
Where was the squadron based and when did they parade?
The squadron was based at North House in Newark, and they paraded on a Thursday evening and a Sunday morning.
What did you do on a parade night and what activities did you take part in?
From what I can remember, it would be we had a small rifle range. There would be drill activities. There would be a little bit of a sports session on a Sunday morning. A parade on a Sunday morning. Aircraft recognition was very popular because it was a Cold War period where it was important that we could recognise Russian aircraft. So that was an interesting time.
Did the Cold War affect you in any ways?
Not personally. I mean, there were things going on that you weren't aware of. I mean, there was the Cuban crisis when we were almost at readiness for war. But the exciting part about it was when you visited an RAF station, you were very much aware that they could be asked to be airborne in so many minutes. I mean, we sometimes visited frontline stations, and the pilots were there, sat in the crew rooms, ready for the alert.
And what did you end up doing in your adult life?
I went into purchasing in adult life, and eventually ended up as a purchasing manager, and then I had a change of career into teaching and lecturing.
And did being a cadet help influence your life afterwards?
Very much so, yeah, because of the training that the Air Cadets give you. I think it's very relevant to adult life. I mean, the same sort of approach I would use for teaching. I mean, it was very much a thing for the RAF. They would explain something to you once, and then you had a hands-on experience, and that was, I carried that right on through to teaching and lecturing. So you only had one opportunity to sort of have a go, to be instructed on, and then it was up to you with the instructor following you through.
Are you still in contact with any of the cadets you knew at the time?
Yes, I'm still in contact with one or two at the time from that period of time.
And is there anything else you remember about the squadron?
Only that it was a very enjoyable period of my life, and that they were, to my mind, a leading squadron in the wing. If not the leading squadron, certainly one of the leading squadrons in the wing.
Was there anything in particular they led in, like shooting?
Certainly drill competitions. They would win the wing drill competitions. I was in the aircraft recognition team. We would win the wing aircraft recognition competition.
Okay, thanks sir.
Thank you.